I'm Carrie Peters. I'd like to talk with you today all about our new Learn Dynamics on-demand Business Central training courses. We have quite a few that we've developed over the years, and I'd love to show you what's available today. These are the courses that we have available on LearnDynamics.com today. There are about 10 of them, and most of them are focused in the finance area with a few exceptions like security and permissions. We're always releasing about 3 or 4 new courses each year, so keep an eye on what we have out here and make sure that you're subscribed to our newsletter so that you can see when new courses are released. If you want to take a quick peek, this is the LearnDynamics.com website. So this is produced by New View Strategies, but this site contains only our on-demand courses. These courses are available for you to take on your own schedule, on your own time. You can either take individual courses like the ones that I just showed you, or you can take a boot camp, which is basically a class bundle. Right now, we're running our summer camp special for Controllers Boot Camp with a significant discount for summer pricing. And you'll see the promo code that's available to sign up for this course on the lower right-hand part of the slide. This is only available through the end of August and includes the 6 courses that are listed above. This is by far our most popular class, and we have quite a few students in these courses all the time through our on-demand platform. Have in the past and continue to receive incredible reviews from all of our students who sign up for the Controllers Bootcamp. We don't make it available with a discount very often, so if you're on the fence about thinking about taking the Controllers Bootcamp, now might be the right time for you to do that. Well, let's answer a few questions about some of our courses, things that people ask us all the time. So how are the different classes delivered? We do the majority of our class delivery now through on-demand courses on LearnDynamics.com or custom classes. Most of the custom classes are requested by a single organization, either to do a specifically designed group of courses or to do courses in the current software version that your company might have if you don't have the most current version of Business Central in use at your company today. We don't do a whole lot of publicly held classes anymore, simply because we put most of our energy into creating new on-demand material and taking care of our customers who have requested custom courses according to their schedule. So let's talk about on-demand courses and what they look like really. With Learn Dynamics, we know that you'll be taking a self-paced training course. These are all shot as very short series of videos. You can watch these in sequence, or you can watch them out of sequence at any time if you'd like to go back and review. A lot of our students like to take the time to pause after a few of the videos and work through the booklet of hands-on exercises that's included that can help to aid in retaining what you've learned. All of the courses are not only explained for their real-world use, but they're demonstrated in Business Central. So you'll always see each concept demonstrated in Business Central even before it's time for you to give it a try on your own with those hands-on exercises. All of the on-demand courses are available for a 90-day period, so there's plenty of time for you to complete your course and review it more than a few times. We do pride ourselves in keeping our courses very current. Microsoft puts out a major version release every spring and every fall, and we review all of our courses to make sure that they are staying up to date with the current feature set. And when we have new features that come into place, we will reshoot the portions of the video in that course that have been changed by that most recent update. So you may even see in a course that you're in the middle of, if you catch us in an update period with that course, you may even see something is updated in the middle of you taking that course, because we always want to make sure you get the absolute most current version that Microsoft makes available so that you can keep up with those updates that are coming your way very soon. What happens if you are somebody who is using an older version of Nav or Navision and you don't have Business Central yet? Is this training going to be useful to you? I say yes, it definitely will. Things will look different. The screens and the look and feel of the software are quite different between Nav, Navision, and Business Central. but for the most part, the functional concepts are similar or the same. The only thing that you may find different other than the look and feel is there may be more functionality with new feature sets that aren't available in Nav or Navision. But the fundamental processes that you already use every day in your software will be very much the same. We do find that a lot of our students like to take these courses in preparation for a move to Business Central. It's a great way for you to try before you buy and to play around with some of the concepts with the structure of a course behind that. We do have some sample classes available for you. In fact, why don't we play one now, and you can just see a quick 3-minute sample of a clip from our journal entries class.
When we navigate to the recurring general journals in Business Central, we'll see that there are quite a few fields there that we'll have to fill out, and we'll also find that we don't have these fields on the normal general journal. All right, let's go ahead and preview post this. And I can see I have 3 GL entries, posting date of 4/30, and I get my April salaries expense. Now let me just add in here that this is the salaries expense accrual. I want to add a little bit to that description. I can click on F8 and I can update that for all of my lines. The other thing I want to remember is that we might be reversing our salaries accrual because the next month is when the actual expense is going to hit. So if that's the case, I can actually come back to my recurring method and I can look at the reversing options. So we already know that we want variable because we want that amount to be different from month to month. And in this case, we want it to be reversing variable. So these recurring methods can look a little bit overwhelming, but when you actually break down each of the different pieces, it becomes a little bit more manageable. So I'm going to go ahead and update this to reversing variable. And let's see what that does to our journal entry in a preview posting. Now I can see I have 6 GL entry lines. I have my original 3 lines on 4/30, and then on the next day, 5/1, I have my reversal. So I can see I have that credit to 1,500 on 4/30, and I have the debit, which is the reversal, on 5/1. So by default, the system is always going to reverse this entry on the next day of the month, unless we use this reverse date calculation field here. This also can be a date formula. So if I actually want my payroll accrual to reverse 10 days after my posting date, I can fill that in, and let's do another preview posting. Now my posting date for the reversal will be May 10th instead of May 1st. So let's go ahead and post this entry. And we posted for April, so our posting date has updated to May 31st based on our recurring frequency formula, and our amount has reset to 0 because we said our recurring method was a variable method. What we're going to do is just review our entries. So again, we'll go back to general ledger entries, and I'm going to use the same trick I used earlier with rent. I'm going to filter on that value of payroll accrual, and I can see all of those entries.
You can see other examples of sample classes on the list that we have included on the slide. One question that you might have is, what's the difference between an individual class and a boot camp? We get this a lot because I think we talk about our controllers boot camp a lot since it's so popular. But really, when you think about it, a boot camp is a collection of classes. In the controller boot camp example, it's 6 courses with targeted learning for a specific job role, the controller or the accountant. Individual classes are about a 2 to 4 hour session with targeted learning to a specific topic. So in the sample that you just saw, journal entries. You can see a complete list of our classes at either of the 2 links below. The link on the left-hand side will take you straight to our Learn Dynamics site that has all of our on-demand training. And our full class catalog is available on our company site, getyournewview.com, and you can see the list of the 80 courses that we have available for use in custom training. So if there's some things that you see on that comprehensive class list that you don't see on the on-demand classes, you can either wait for that to make our list of 3 or 4 courses that we update annually, or you can get in contact with us and let us know that you're interested in putting together a custom agenda of courses for your company. Now you might ask how much our classes cost. The current pricing in 2024 is listed on the screen here. Most courses are about $250. There are some that are a little bit higher and a little bit lower based on whether they are a more simple or more complex course. And as we've talked about, the Controllers Bootcamp carries the bundle price of $1,350 for 6 courses. We do have special pricing just for groups. All of these courses on the screen here are shown for individual registrations. If you have a group of 10 to 19 people, we can offer a 5% discount on your training. And if you have groups of 20 or more, we'll offer a 10% discount. So if you have a larger group and you'd like to sign up for more than a few licenses, please contact us and we'll be happy to apply that discount to your invoice. I'd really like a chance for you to see, just for a moment, what some of our previous students have said about our courses. We really enjoy training a wide variety of people, from other consultants to people who've been using the system for years and years to people who've never seen this system before. And I'm very proud to say that we get incredible compliments from all of our students and our customers about the training, and that one of the things that we bring to the table with our training is real world experience, and that's hard to find with other training that's available out there. If you have other things that you'd like to talk about with your training needs, please feel free to schedule a call. You can either grab the link here, or if you look at our contact page on our website, you can just activate that at any time and send in a calendar invite straight from there to meet with me to talk about exactly what you need to do with your training. We would love to help you at NuView Strategies. We'd love for you to participate in our Learn Dynamics on Demand courses, or talk with you about custom training that might be something you've been thinking about for a while and now you're ready to get moving on that. We'd be happy to be your partner in training to help you get that done.
All right, everybody. Hopefully that was some useful information for you guys who are here looking for a little bit more about the Learn Dynamics product.